get my daily doses here. 5 grams, that's my guess. And there it is. Serving size 2. I thought about just taking 1, but when it comes to the amino acids, but I decided I'm going to take 2 because that's where it comes from. I went to bed about 3:30, 4 o'clock a.m. yesterday. Or I should say today, because, well, technically I went to bed earlier this morning. And now I'm up. Last night was Friday night at work, so I worked the second shift. I celebrated hard. Just stayed up later, watched some YouTube, and yeah, just watched some YouTube, and before you know it, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30. Yep. And that looks like some type of lasagna that I'm not going to like. And the reason I say that is because whatever those things are right there, I know I'm not going to like it. I'll tell you what. No, thank you. Well, that's about the reality of the situation on a daily basis. Yeah. And this too shall pass. What kind of lasagna did you make? What is that?
It is tacos.
Taco what?
It's tacos.
It smells not good. Is there onions or green something in there?
There is hamburger, burrito seasoned necks, cheddar cheese. I took some into my mother and she said it was very good.
Junk. A junk recipe.
Nope, it's very good. You can't say that until you try it.
Oh, I can too. You know what I think about that recipe? Yeah, that's what I think. Should we go check that out? See what that's all about? Take a little gander today and we'll go off the beaten path. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that. Oh, I wanted to turn there. $213 miles. I had a full tank. So does the Jeep do great on fuel? Yeah, 213 miles, and as you guys just saw where my fuel gauge is. Yeah. Old Glory. Well, that was a little bit of a wasted detour. It looked like as I got closer to the fire, it started to die down, and I don't know where it's coming from. There's the smoke. Once again, we're back on the path. There's a house back there. Pretty sure that's where it's coming from. I've always liked this area back here. And my friends, we have made it to the one and the only Aldi's. Check out that bus. Oh, yes. Yes. 1/4 is what I got. You need a 1/4 to put into the cart so you can get a cart. They have gone up in price quite a bit. This is crazy. I get them for $1/4 sometimes, friends. This is ridiculous, but I need some eggs. Usually I don't open up the rear of the Jeep because sometimes it doesn't close properly, but today I'm taking the chance, friends. You know that saying, you gotta take a chance on love. You gotta take a chance on groceries. You gotta take a chance on groceries. You gotta eat. Our insulated coat here. And we better put our yogurt in there too. We'll stuff the ice cream down the sleeves. What do you think about that? Usually I come to Aldi's because I can get cheap eggs, but man, chickens must be having problems right now. That or they're screwing us, which I can believe that too.
lost my keys once again. Oh, I lost my keys. How do I do this stupid stuff, Matt? Oh, shit. No worries, I just found them laying in the middle of the parking lot where everybody drives through. You gotta watch those pockets, friends. You gotta watch those pockets. Oh man, place is busy in there too. Get moving. I'm sweating. What is that lady doing? She's just sitting there in her car, holding up the flow of traffic, and it is hot. I need the air moving. No worries. I'll take 2 McChickens and a large high C.
Alright, anything else, girl?
That's everything.
Your total comes out to be $6.31 of the first one, please.
Thought she said $15.31, and I was like, so I've had a hot dog, and now I'm gonna have 1 McChicken. I'm gonna save the other one for later. The high C has 310 calories in it. The old lava burst. Went to Dollar General the other day and I found those, and I remember when they were talking about stop making those things, they were going to discontinue them as well. I was pretty pissed off about that, but I thought to myself, this is just a gimmick that they're doing to make everybody go out and buy it up, and I think that's what they really did. Oh, okay. Yep. No, you don't have to. I should probably get my receipts. Sometimes I tell them I don't want them, but I probably always should. That way you can track your purchases. But the cool thing about my banking app is I can track all my purchases on there. I can see exactly what I spent every day. And well, when I spend money, I always look at my bank account, well, my banking app, and I see what did I buy. Was it a justified purchase? Are Bomb Pops a justified purchase? What about that? Is that a justified purchase? What about this? Is this a justified purchase? Roast beef and cheddar? Oh, 62 grams of protein, excuse me. Oh, talk about a business trip. A trip to McDonald's. I spent just under $200 a day on food. Craziness. Not trying to complain about how everything costs so much, but I could tell this grocery trip that a lot of stuff's gone up in price since last time I've done grocery shopping. Thank you, you too. My large high C. 310 calories. All right. Abraham is going freaking crazy and I can hear him. Hey! Hi, Abraham. You gotta go outside? You want to go outside? Is that what you want? Do you want to go out and go potty? You go get him. $1.75 when I want some Cheetos. When I want some Cheetos, I get some Cheetos. Well, we're stocked up again, friends. We got eggs, bacon, a roast beef sub up there, yogurt, some snacks, some Raisin Bran. I got it with granola this time. I had to pay 75 cents extra for the granola bits, but the granola clusters, excuse me once again, with juicy raisins, eggs, Bomb Pops, and cheese, and ice cream, and we got 2 kinds. We got the Oreo ice cream. Yeah! State Fair corn dogs. For the meantime, we have solved the problem of an empty refrigerator. And I need to cook this up right here. I should probably make this tonight because it's been sitting for... Oh, that's never good. That's never good. That's just not good, Abraham. Is it? No, it's not good. I'll probably end up eating that McChicken though when I really should be making real food. See, that's my problem, guys. I'll eat a McChicken as a quick solve problem, a quick fix for a meal because I'm hungry, when really I should make real chicken and put a can of cream of chicken in there because that's why I bought it. And I should eat the McDonald's tomorrow. So I might just end up doing that. Passing up the McDonald's Oreo and going with the real food. Was that good, Oreo? You liked that, didn't you? Alright, cream of chicken and chicken breast. Sunday morning, September 1st, 7:47 a.m. Wake up there!
Wake up and smell the coffee, Mr. LaRusso.
What a bad influence he was. Eggs could have turned out a little bit better on the presentation, but they'll be just fine.
Top of the morning to you, mate. Hope you have a splendid day.
5 calories, 2 grams of carbs, all that potassium in it, 10 drink mixes. Let's count them up here. Let's make sure we didn't get gypped. Yep, just sitting here drinking lemonade. I opted out of the bike ride. I did a morning workout. All right, guys, I'm gonna load some weight up here on the bar. 225, 315. That's probably as heavy as what we're gonna work with today. Get a little bit more warmed up with 225, do a few sets, and then throw 315 on there. That's a little funny looking. A pink drink and a green bottle. I called it out here first, friends, but next we're going to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mountain Dew bottle. Secret of the Ooze. What's up, guys? Well, welcome to the end of the video discussion. And the sun is shining today, and you guys know we love that. Love to see those sun rays. As I said before, I think the sun does awesome things for you. Hiding out in the shade, or you can be out here in the sunlight collecting the rays. Oh yeah. All right, friends. Well, I hope you guys are doing well out there. As I said, it's the end of the video discussion, and it's actually Tuesday. We had yesterday off because it was Labor Day, and well, it was a good day off work, friends. My body feels a lot more rested than it usually does. I didn't go out for a bike ride a couple days ago. As you guys saw, I said I just decided to do a workout. I did my deadlift workout, and it was windy, and it was gusty, and kind of a little bit like it is today. Some days I just don't feel like fighting the wind out there, friends. Anyways, I really did need the rest. My legs feel light today. Usually my legs feel heavy between all the biking and all the walking, and I'm on my feet at work all day as well, so my legs never actually get a full chance to recover, and my legs feel light today, which means they're recovered. It's been a while since they've been fully recovered, but they're actually recovered. Now, that deadlift workout, I stopped doing deadlifts years ago because, well, sciatic nerve issues, and I won't even go into that story, but I've been rebuilding my back for years now, and well, I can actually do deadlifts now and not walk like an old man the next day, or usually it's like 3 days where I can barely walk after doing deadlifts, but I can walk just fine after doing deadlifts right now. But I will say the other day my back upper shoulder area was kind of messed up a little bit, but all that's getting stretched out anyway, and we're back today. But besides all that, friends, I do miss having a van. I really have been missing my van lately, and I've just been wanting to get out west and make videos again because I recorded this chat earlier and I was saying how making videos makes me happy. And it does. Making content and producing videos makes me happy. And well, when I'm out west filming, that's really where I like to do most of my filming, because my channel does the best when I go out west. And well, I kind of feel like a big kid in the playground out there because there's actually stuff to do. And then I come back to IL, and no offense to the Illinois residents, but when I do come back to Illinois, it kind of feels like the walk of shame. Because you got to come back to an area where people have advised you not to go out gold prospecting and live in a van and just get a regular job and a regular career. And I come back here and I kind of feel like I get stuck in that. It's kind of like a whole bunch of super glue that people write down that path for you in life. Oh yeah, you just need to get a real career and a real job, and then you got to be around all those folks. And it's kind of like the walk of shame, friends. That's kind of what coming back to Illinois feels like. And I don't want to be forced back to Illinois. And that's what I did want to talk about. When I do go out west, guys, I don't look at it as a road trip. I look at it as putting the key in the ignition and hoping I have the path to freedom, where I can stay out west and keep filming my videos. And that's another thing I wanted to discuss. I don't really want to make an all gold mining channel, guys, because I feel like some of you guys don't exactly know where I'm at with this channel. I can put out information and tell you guys stuff, but I still don't think everybody quite grasp it all together. Like, I don't really want to be an all gold mining channel. Like, I could be a niche channel. I could just talk about gold mining. But I really want to go out west and just film about what it's like living in a van. And I could even do van life back here. That's another thing as well. I talk about going out west and stuff, but I do want to buy a piece of property eventually, friends. I want my own base camp. Like, this shed has been my base camp for years. I've had a spot to come back to and put my weights and do my guitar stuff and music stuff and store all my extra gold mining equipment. And soon enough, I won't have that. And I'll need a piece of property, or I'll need something. But other than a piece of property, I would rather have a van first. Like, I can live nomadically. I can bounce around every 2 weeks and move around. I can go that route for a while, but eventually I would like to have my own home base camp. So that is something that in the foreseeable future, I do see getting, is a piece of property. Now, as far as where to buy property at, am I really going to find a piece of property here in Illinois? People mention it to me sometimes, but it's like, guys, everything around here is pretty much farm ground. So you're going to pay a lot of money for it. And then taxes around here, they suck too. So there's that dilemma. So I'm just going after my freedom, friends. That's what I want in life, is I want my freedom. And I want to do what makes me happy. And well, when I'm out west filming videos, that's what makes me happy. And I want to spend as much time doing stuff in this life, stuff that makes me happy. So, yeah, I've been thinking about vans again, as I've discussed with you time and time again. I need about $15,000, $16,000, $17,000 to get an all-wheel drive full-size van. And here's the thing, I am thinking about getting a two-wheel drive full-size van. But if I get a two-wheel drive van, then I won't be able to go to one of my favorite gold mining spots that I camp on for at least a month usually, every time I go out west. I could spend at least a month there, sometimes even longer. It's a nice remote spot. I usually don't see very many people there. And it was one of the best gold mining spots I ever had, but I pretty much worked it clean. But there's still gold there. You can still find dust there. And I do want to take a dive into the deeper waters, because there's this one area that I haven't dove down into. I need to get like a portable, I want to get this portable battery air compressor that allows you to dive down without having to run a motor, because, you know, if you're running a motor, people hear you, and you could dive out there, but you can't dredge out there legally. Some of these western states, they take all the fun away from your friends. All the communists tell you what you can and can't do, but that's a whole different story. Sometimes you just got to do it anyway. Yeah, you didn't hear that here. If you do it, don't get caught. Anyways, yeah, guys, I miss van life. I've talked about using the Jeep and stuff, but like I said earlier, when I go out west, I don't really think of it as a road trip. I want to go out west and stay out west and then come back on my own terms to visit. I don't want to have to be forced back, and I've kind of been forced back, and I should just be grateful, and am grateful I have a place to come back to, but at the same time, it's kind of like the walk of shame. kind of like feel like you've done something wrong and now you're coming back home. Yep. Where you gotta listen to all the crap, and even if you don't listen to it, you know what people are thinking. Even some of the locals, you know what they're thinking when they see you. That's the great thing about living. There's pros and cons to living in a small town. Everybody knows your business in a small town, even if they don't know you. Well, not everybody, but there's enough people that do. And want to chime in and give you ideas, and you got to listen to all the crap over and over, and that's what it is. So, yeah, friends, I got my eyes open. Looking for another van. So, like I said before in other videos, finding vans, especially the Astra all-wheel drives, they're not as easy to find as they used to be. No, they aren't. I bought my van for $3,800 with like 130 or 140. I can't remember how many miles are on it, but I haven't seen another one in that price range. For everybody who thought I got ripped off when I bought mine, well, all I'm seeing is prices that are higher than what I bought mine. So the used vehicle market hasn't come down any, that's for sure. Anyhow, friends, it's Tuesday. I got a few hours before I have to get to work, but I need to get this video uploaded and get it out because you start editing and time goes away pretty fast. So, alright guys, well, we had a good Labor Day weekend for my exciting life back here in Illinois. I don't really do much here in Illinois, friends. Not that I need to tell you guys that, but I really don't have much of a life back here. I'm not trying to cry and complain, but you gotta think, friends, I've started going out west when I was 23, and I'll be 38 here in a few months. And the life that I know is pretty much out in the woods, out in the mountains. And when I come back here to the flatlands, it's not that I hate it back here, because I don't. I like seeing all the luscious green. I do. You go out to the mountains and sometimes you don't see a lot of greenery. And then you come back here in Illinois and you see a lot of the farm ground. You see, it's all beautiful. I've learned from traveling is there's a lot of beauty. There's beautiful things everywhere you go. But when you're a nomad and you live on wheels, you have the choice to put the key in the ignition and go to where you want to be. And that's essentially what I want out of my life, is to have the freedom to put the key in the ignition and go to where I want to be. So that's the vision, friends. Keep on keeping on and keep the channel rolling. That's what makes me happy. I talk about building financial wealth and stuff, and I could make a whole video on taking some more chances, because maybe I need to take some more chances on my YouTube channel. You know, we're throwing money at it every time I go out west. We're throwing money at the channel. Well, if that's what I got to keep doing to make the channel grow, I believe at the end of the day it's going to pay off. And I can really care who's on board with me. If you're on board, cool. If you're not, well, that's cool too. But I got to keep on doing the things that I believe in. So that's about all I got for this one, friends. Keep working hard towards your dreams and don't let anybody talk you out of them.